And we are live. What's up? What's up? What's up? How everybody doing today? What's going on, Jamel Allen? Salute. First one got the notification, I see. Unless Fanon shouted me out. What's going on, Nassim? Derek McGee. What's going on? My man Judah. What's happening? Sir Ken, what's happening? Everybody falling in. Good, good, good. I'm glad. All right. What's going on, CPB Jr.? Man, I'm glad y'all in there. Yeah, baby. Yes, sir. La la D. Hey, love. Hey, love. La la D always falling in. I'm glad to see you here, baby. All right. Now, I'm going to get on here and get started. Love. All right, man, look. I'm going to go ahead and say this. Big Baby Miller need help. Now, I told you maybe live streams ago, or daily show, whatever, that once an addict, always an addict. And maybe he need help because you messed up $7 million. And this is not allegedly, this is true. You messed up $7 million. And I'm like, Fanon, hey, look, if you dirty, and you know you're dirty, and he knew he was dirty. Look, stop that shit just to pass the test or fail, whatever, or just to pass it. Because you know what's going to happen, right? The fight is off, your money is off. But you get in there and do the best you can. If you lose and you good, looking good losing, at least you could get a call back. At least you might have another chance, or maybe you can get an eliminator for a title. But you rather choose the drugs and the PEDs and what else? You trying to kill yourself, dude. No, wait, this is real talk here right now. Please stop that shit. You hurting yourself, brother. I'm serious. Yes, you're a big guy. Yes. Go get liposuction or some shit. That's not the way to lose weight. You killing yourself. You causing yourself to get cancer. That's one drug. The other drug gonna stop your heart. What are you trying to do? You're supposed to be a ex martial arts or whatever. I mean, when you athlete, anybody remember Len Bias? Len Bias. He was a great athlete. Those are the ones that drugs hurt the most. Why? Because your body is being active. You're using every muscle and veins in your heart and body. Please, brother, please. Not another black man down. Man down. That's what it is. Man down. Fat ass down. Don't do this, man. Don't. This is not right. And whoever making this shit, they ought to be locked under the jail. If you can't win on your natural abilities, oh well. It's not for you. It wasn't meant for you. As I always say, when you special, you only come along every blue moon, the special ones. And maybe you just ain't one of those special ones. No wonder you was talking a big game because you had a backup plan. Right? Just like Eddie Hearn. He knew on the 21st. He knew on the 21st. But we didn't find out till the 16th of April. He knew on the 21st of March. Now, like the government do, We're going to look at every goddamn body. Because this ain't not one man show. That means Vada, somewhere they slipped. Because when you drop dirty, Vada had to let the challenger know and the champion team know. Right away. Right away. So they can make a decision or change their game plan when they spar or whatever, or who they're going to fight. We know he's going to fight Hunter. We know that. We understand that because he's American, but he's an American bum. And AJ want to look good in front of the Americans. It doesn't matter. They still ain't going to do no good numbers. And it doesn't matter because they still don't know who the hell he is. He's a bum. Anthony Joshua. He's a man without no heart. Don't worry. This ain't the end of this shit. Watch. You're going to have people come out to woodwork dropping Canelo, Ortiz. But one thing about Miller, Wilder can't help you now. He can't give you that chance. Remember Beyonce and all that shit you talked? Sure, he helped Ortiz. He helped Fury. But no, you got people in our own country making fun of our champion who has a heart, who have a soft heart for second chances. Most people say, well, fuck him. Ain't nobody force him to take that shit. Get the fuck out. Bye. You know? But Deontay Wilder said, no. God ain't going to bless you. I'm going to bless you. I'm going to give you another chance. And there go Fury. He's signing $1 million contract. He didn't say thank you, Wilder. He said, see ya. See you. Don't want to be you. See? Yeah. Remember, blacks ain't the only one that's ungrateful. White folks are too, okay? Then Ortiz. At least he was grateful. Because, see, they had something in common. They both had sick illness daughters with detrimental diseases. So they kind of like distant brothers. So I expect Ortiz to say thank you. And he appreciated. At least he did that. Now you have an American from New York, regardless if people don't give a shit or not, because I sure didn't, but you got to ride with him because he's your countryman, right? Yes. I feel just like one of them UK niggas. No matter what, our champion's an asshole. But we still love him. What you paying? Why you sign a contract? Well, and the answer's already been answered. But they stuck by him. That's what they do over there. We ain't gonna do that. And that's right. We're not gonna do that. Because we don't play that. Because you could have gave Joshua a great fight without that shit. Because Joshua already screwed up in the head since he been over here. He's already depressed because he can't find a sparring partner. So his roommate, wink, wink, try to comfort him. Please. Now, he's like, whoo. So he's going to fight someone that, drive a cab on part-time and want to be a boxer on the other time. So he's making his debut. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Eddie Hearn. What kind of debut is that? I tell you what would be a good American debut. Put his ass in there with Ortiz. Put him in there with a Wilder. Ortiz live in Florida. He is now a natural U.S. citizen. How about that? How about Deontay Wilder? He born in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. You don't get no country than that, right, for now? Down home cooking, the down home hospitality he'll show you. Then when they get in the ring, he kick your ass. That's how they do in the country. Dallas doing things that I never seen a country or anywhere south to do. All the fighters was up here in Detroit, Chicago. But Dallas and Houston, Texas is doing what they need to do. Shit, you got 4 champions in Dallas alone right now. All this dirty dropping and uneven playing fields and shit. No wonder fights can't get made. Now don't be stupid because we ain't stupid because these fighters they talk to each other. And if I'm a fighter, I'm clean, and I'm talking to another fighter that's supposed to be my enemy or whatever. Because believe me, Earl and Terrence, they talk. Trust me. They got each other numbers. Trust me. Let me put it this way. Trust me. I know. Okay? We are the LDVC. We know. All right? We know about Earl Spence. Very well. But you will know. Now, this is hypothetically, really, I'm finna say. But if Terrence Crawford was doping, Earl Spence would know. Not because he told him. It's the hypotheticals that he would throw out to him. You know, well, Earl, if you know that you got a tough fight coming, and maybe you just can't get him down, or maybe you might just lose, what would you do? You know, to really rectify the situation. Questions like that. Pick you. See what your response would be. But see, you got to pick the right person, though. You have to pick a follower, not a leader. See, you can't talk to Anthony Joshua. He's a follower. I'm sorry to keep bringing him up, but he's in the picture. He the reason why Big Baby Miller figured that he didn't need one drug, he needed 2. And who knows what else he got in the system or up his ass. You know what I mean? Huh. That's right. That's right. Kqkc, I told you, I'm not sugarcoating nothing. Subscribe at your own risk. 18 and older is advised. Please, give me a damn break. Then they give Canelo a suspension or a day off or some time off, and he right back in there on the next fight. Then, to avoid competition, besides taking drugs, he just jumped up a weight class. That's what Eddie told him to do. That's what Oscar told him to do. You see? The Charlos, Floyd Mayweather, Andre Ward. Now, I don't know, but one thing about them, they didn't juice or they didn't get caught, whatever. And they won. They did what they had to do, and they looked good in doing it. The man needs some help. Because if you're going to go to that extent for 3 belts? You gonna give your life up for 3 belts and $7 million. $7 million don't go very far when you're a fighter. You're gonna buy a couple cars. You're gonna pay off Uncle Sam. You're gonna pay off your trainer, the second assistant trainer, the cut man. And you know Eddie Hearn gonna take something. Then what you got left? Maybe what, 4 million? Then that's gone. Poosh, the magic motherfucking dragon. Do you see? You see what I'm getting at? Do you understand? That's why I said, you know what? I'm gonna let Big Baby Miller handle this. I'm gonna finish this tomorrow because, see, sometimes you got to look into things a little more deeper because you might find something that you don't want to know or you don't want to know that came true. See, when you do things like that and you get popped, then your whole record is in question. Your whole talents are in question. Oh, Big Baby Miller, he got endurance. Oh, yeah, I bet he do. And he had a little help too, right? He did. Look, we are boxing fans. We know the difference between a good fighter, a mediocre fighter, or someone just don't got it. And we know a cherry picker when we see one. Anthony Joshua been doing it for 4 years. No, can't fight him. Nope, can't fight him. Nope, he had 25 knockouts. Oh no, he'll knock my ass out. Nope, no, I can't find him. Oh, he'll kick my ass. Oh, who's that? Wilder? Oh, hell no, get this away from me. That's the way he is. It's no joke, seriously. He's a coward. He don't have the heart. The UK people now, they starting to understand. You know, they'd rather be quiet than say, hey, LDBC, hey, Americans, you was right. Deontay Wilder is the man. He's the man with only one belt that's doing what a man with 3 belts won't do. And with a lady, they had 3 belts and wanted the last one. Clarissa Shields had more to lose than to gain. She had 3 belts, and all she wanted was the WBO. That would make her undisputed. She was in the same position Anthony Joshua was in. But she got more heart between them breasts than he got between his breasts. You know he got breasts, right? You know that, right? Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna move on from this story because this story is only just begun. Y'all remember that song? If we only just begun, white laces and promises. Yeah. Yeah, we only just begun, big baby. If you want to lose weight so much, get liposuction. If you want endurance, get your fat ass out there and run. Run 7 or 10 miles every morning. Go out there and run. Look at Floyd. He wear a $105. And he's still out there running, riding bikes and shit. Jumping in these damn steam things that cost $5,000. See, you know you made it when you can buy one of those and put in your house. That cut the fat, but leave the muscle. But no. Once a cheater, always a cheater. And don't worry, it's repetitiously. See, what's going to happen is Bob Arum. He's going to be in for a surprise. It could be time for Tyson Fury to fight Schwartz. Everybody looking, where Tyson Fury at? Where he at? Man, it's almost showtime. It's almost showtime. We remember the 5 Heartbeats? That motherfucker in a crack house somewhere. He laid out, fucked up. Nobody can find him. Don't worry. What's in the dark go come to the light. You reap what you sow. The seeds that you plant will be the fruit that you harvest. You better understand that. Because that's what's going to happen. You know what? And L. Heyman sitting back, chopping his chops. I like this soap opera. I like this Guiding Light or All My Children. All these monkeys. Monkey see, monkey can't do. Shit. I want to talk about Crawford and Khan. I get it. I understand it. Y'all see me on Smoke City Mobcast. I tell it like it is. I don't give a shit. I'm on Smoke City Mobcast with all the rest of the LDBC, and I'm going to tell you like I feel it. No. If any Crawford fans, I'm sorry. He's a good fighter. He unified one division. And he went up another and got another division. Oh, yeah, he's a great fighter. But he's not the best than Earl Spence. He's repetitiously, like I said that night. I don't care, and I'm sticking to my position. See, we already know what Earl can do. I seen 3 different ways already. But I watched Crawford fight at least 5 times in Omaha. And he does the same thing over and over and over again. Each fight, no matter what the opponent is. I mean, it's cool. If it works for you, all right. But don't say that he can do different things. No, he cannot. If he tried, maybe, yes. But that's where your fundamentals go. Right back, like I told them. Yes. See, Earl, when let's say he going to school, his book bag is so heavy he can't carry it. Oh shit, damn. But when Crawford go, he carrying it with one hand. Because he got one dimension. He one dimension. He faint. He do this. He do that. He do that. He do that. Then he do this. Switch. He switch. He switch. And then he switch again. And that's the highlight of his game. See, sometimes, I love my LDBC brothers, but sometimes boxing so-called fans, we overthink things too much because we get our feelings involved. You got to separate this from this. You see? Do you feel me? Do you understand me? Yes, Crawford, I'm going to get to the chat 1 second. Crawford is a good fighter, but he is a same fighter yesterday like he was the other day and like he will be tomorrow. Now, Earl Spence, it depends on who he's fighting, how he will fight. Now, I don't have no doubt he wanted to knock Mikey Garcia out. There's no doubt about that. He was planning on doing it too. Mikey kept running his damn mouth. He asked for that ass whooping, not Earl. He geeked on that ass whooping, not Earl. See, sometimes you better be careful what you wish for. Because sometimes, and all the time, you just might get it. So, Terrence Crawford, he said he loved to fight. Yes, he loved to fight. His mother said, I used to pay people to fight my son. Okay. But if they weren't kids, they would have known that, hey, he does the same thing over and over again, y'all. I know what we can do. Simple. I mean, I don't mean no harm, no foul. It's just the way it is. Some people are better than others in certain things. Why you think everybody's saying Earl, 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 Earl? So Terrence Crawford said, hey, I'm tired of this. I'm not doing no more interviews with no black reporters because they too high up on Earl Spence. No, they not. They know that he is the new pay-per-view king. He is the new face of boxing. We know he have done things in there that no one has done before. That's why. He understand that. He feel that. So that's the reason why. Then also, he's an Olympian. The highest accolade you could get. I mean, he didn't medal, but that wasn't the point, the medal. The fundamentals is the point. So you walk in the Olympic doors, they teach you the fundamentals. Before you even get in the ring, you're doing footwork. You got your hands tied behind your back with one arm out, throwing 1,000, 1,100 jabs. You know, it's things like that that makes you a good fighter. I don't have no doubt you have natural ability. So, I mean, it got to him. It got to him mentally. You know how Floyd used to get to people mentally? And how they used to sit back and think about it? Then they get in there, they defeated already. Well, they're like Terrence Crawford getting defeated. You know, mentally. And Earl ain't said a word. Now, it's not his fault that everybody's so high and mighty on him and that he made more than he made all together at top rank. Do you know Earl made half of what Terrence Crawford signed a deal for in one night? Now, since the fight is what's the date today? The 19th. Now they had that on sale. Or let me put it this way. They still was selling it to the 17th. You know how long ago that fight was? So Earl still was making money. I get it. That and Earl always mentions his name. Reporters always bring it up. And all that rolled up in one, it could get you uptight. The man making more money than me. The man on talk shows. The man on GQ magazine. The man stepping out of Rolls Royces with new 40s on. You know? And old poor me, I'm stuck over here with this old motherfucker got one foot in the grave and one out. I mean, what would a man do? I get it. I understand it. But you should have checked with Floyd. You should have checked with Oscar De La Hoya. You should have checked with Mikey Garcia. You should have checked with Manny Pacquiao before you made that little Hancock on that piece of paper. You owned now. It's no Crawford Promotions. You won't dare do that or you get sued. You're free to do whatever you want after that contract over with. Same with Tank Davis. He can't go nowhere. Floyd is not going to take no buyout because Floyd know what he has. Floyd know he has gold. See, he could be a star right now. Sure, he could beat Lomachenko if he put his mind to it, if he prepare himself properly, if he have a strength and conditioning coach, because he's heavy-handed naturally anyway. But he got to get away from Floyd. Because Floyd is only going to let you go so high. And I trust me, it ain't going to be higher than him. Because he wants the accolades. He wants the name calling. You know, every time he step in that ring, promote a fight, he wait on them to say, hey, the great Floyd Mayweather, the undefeated, they ain't saying shit. And I wouldn't either. You are through, Floyd. Go home and let the younger generation do their thing. And somebody mentioned on Smoke City Mob, I forgot who it was, that he can't talk, he can't do this, he can't do that. Talk about Tank. But if you seen your mama friend get shot, you had some issues too. If you had a mother with no father, and your mother didn't care what you do, who you ran with, you had some issues too. If you go outside and you the bully and you fighting every day, you're taking stuff, you're stealing, you're robbing, you have issues too. Sometimes we can't protect our fighters. That's up to the trainer. That's up to the promoter. But Tank don't have that type of promoter. He don't have a Virgil Hunter. Someone that could talk to him. Someone that could do him like he did Andre Ward. Took him in. He don't have a Barry Hunter who took Lamar Peterson, his brother, in and became a surrogate father to them. See, Tank don't have that. He have a promoter that is bigger than him, don't like to share his money with no one. So what do he have? Nothing. Nothing at all but some stale old crackers. That's all he got. Stale old crackers. The man could be a superstar. Yeah, he's a man now. He has a daughter now. He needs to support them the best way he can. He's not going to get no lawyer job. He's not going to get a banker's job. Hell, he ain't going to get a bagger's job at Walmart. He has to do what he knows how to do. But he with the wrong company. I'd rather see him go to the zone than stay with Mayweather. Mayweather don't care what goes on in his gym. He's over in Dubai some damn where. I mean, is it really like just like that? Oh, I got a big announcement coming tomorrow. Every news outlet, every goddamn person except the grandmama was waiting on it. That's attention getter, you know? That's somebody that loved that attention. He knew that that's what y'all was going to think, or we was going to think. He knew that. A big announcement. Oh, big announcement. You're not big. Nigga, you're almost 45 years old. Sit your ass down. and stop all the hoop hopping and shit and do your shit in private. Shit. Just like I said about Eddie Hearn, all in the videos and all on TV, all singing and shit. I mean, sit your ass down. Now, if you can't do that, then put on some gear and get in there and teach them boys how to defend themselves. You was the best defender when you did fight. This real talk. Now, I'm gonna holler at the chat before I go on to Canelo and Jacobs. Okay, what's going on? Dada, what's happening, man? Step session turned into bag session. Oh, yes. When Bud Crawford a champion. Yeah, yeah. Breaking news. Mayweather will have all of his gear made by Gucci. You know what? That's a little son of a bitch. You know, he always want to go against the narrative. You know, he always want to be different. You know, like when John McCain ran against Barack Obama. The lines was like enormous. Well, I know here in Chicago, where he from, it was. They had to leave the polls open and cut them off. But I bet that little motherfucker, he voted for McCain just to be different. Just to be different. Now, you can say Muhammad Ali, like, hey, ain't nobody in Viet Cong called me nigga. Well, he was right. Muhammad Ali was right. But Floyd Mayweather is wrong. Only reason why he think he right is because he got money. Now, if he was in the same situation me and you are in, then it'd be a different story. Who in their right mind will buy an $18 million watch? That's asinine. That's stupid. You'll put that up for your kids' college. Then they can write their own ticket to any college they want if they go. You see? You feel me? He got issues of his own. He got daddy issues. While his daddy was in jail doing time for selling drugs, him and Uncle Roger came like a close knit. Then when he paroled daddy wanted to jump back in the picture. And they was at odds, back and forth, back and forth. You see, it is what it is. Sometimes you see it, but you don't see it. People don't understand that. Like Terrence Crawford, good fighter, great fighter. But I see something through him. I see that he grew up in a hard way. I see that his family is not kind of like, let me put it this way, they rough around the edges, if you know what I mean. All right? Because I know I'm a product of that environment. So I know how they look, how they act. I know how they lips look, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So, I mean, you can put on the suits and you can put on the jewelry. You can do whatever you want. But I can see through that shit. But some people are too blind to see through it. But it's admirable, you know? Christmas came early. You found a savior. And named Bud Crawford. You'll be able to move out of that neighborhood. You're able to get more than 2 bedrooms for 10 people. Terrence Crawford got 6, 7 kids. But he can provide for them. Most men can't do that. That's why Big Baby Miller is in the position he in. Now, his son or daughter will say, hey, daddy, hey, daddy, hey, daddy, can I have some now laters? They ain't got no money right now, baby. You ain't got 25 cents, daddy? No, they ain't got no money. Why? Then what you tell your son? Well, son, I messed up. Son, I made a big mistake. Son, I'm sorry. Daddy not fighting no more. Why, daddy? Why? What did you do? Oh, I just took some stuff I shouldn't be taking. Why? Why, daddy? You said you weren't gonna do that. You know what I mean? That's facts. We don't live for ourselves at a certain age no more. We live for our kids. That's what we live for. But some people, like Gerald Miller, that's how I'm going to talk about no more. The kids, they gone out the window. He ain't thinking about them no more. He can't care less. All he wanted was those 3 belts, Anthony Joshua. And he could have had it. He begged for that fight for 3 damn years. And guess what? He blew it. He didn't blow it the night before. He didn't blow it at the weigh-in. He blew it way before time. You see? Big difference. Big difference. Big difference. Judah, what's going on? Daddy, make me a boo-boo. You're right. What's cracking, chat? What's up, my man T-Dub? What's going on? What's blazing in sports? Subscribe to What's Blazing in Sports. That's my guy. D. Thomas. What's going on, my man? Yes, sir. Ruben Facts. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Yeah. Name Appetite for Destruction. Yes, Kqkc. Keep it all the way real today. Oh, yeah. Man, not only today. I told you I'm gonna keep it real all the time. Ain't no joke. Ain't no joke. D. Thomas salute. His baby mama in the news with her other baby daddy. Leave her ass there too. Yeah. Yeah. Floyd was deprived of a childhood. Yes, yeah, he was. So he hopped out the crib. They told his ass to go to the gym. Not to school. School that way. The gym that way. See, Floyd was bred to fight. You know, that's why he couldn't read. It's not funny because he never had a formal education. Because they wanted a champion. All 3 was on the card together. Floyd, the Black Mamba, Uncle Roger, and his father. His father fought Sugar Ray Leonard. The Mayweathers are very respected in the boxing community as well as the Garcias. They very, very respected, you know. But Floyd never had a chance to grow up like a kid. And you're right. You're right. That's why he still try to dress like one. That's why he still got his jeans hanging off his ass when he have them on. You know, that's why he do silly shit. You know, that's why he spend money like running water because he don't have no control. He don't have no maturity. You see? That's what it is. Y'all make sure if you haven't subscribed to Kqkc, feel free to do so. I'm trying to get to 700 subscribers today. All right. Well, I hope to get it today, but I doubt it. But you know, Smokey, what's up? OGKQ, salute. Hey, salute to you, my brother. What's going on, Smokey? Yes, sir. Shit. You should have gave Gerald Miller some of that Smoky Smoky. Maybe it would have brought him to reality, you know? But it's all good, though. All right. If you haven't subscribed to Kqkc, go right ahead, Smoke. Okay. Let me see who else. What's Blazing Sports? I got you. All right. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to What's Blazing Sports, go right ahead. T Dub give you that blazing, boy. That shit be blazing. Okay, D Tomlin, Kqkc. Keeping it real. Okay, I read that. Okay, Sir King. Okay, I read that one. Okay, Ruben Guerrero. Floyd was deprived. Okay, I read that one. Okay, D Thomas. Okay, Sir or Carl. Sir or at least move wisely. Tank need to take lead of what happened to Nipsey Hussle. Maybe he eat in peace. Yeah. You're right. Mayweather Gym is overhyped gym full of divas and cupcake fighters and loudmouth. Hey, you know what? You hit it right on the head, sippers here. Those are at Mayweather Gym, you know, no disrespect to no fighters. I respect every fighter. But those are ooh and ah fighters. Ooh, Floyd Mayweather. You know, they the type that stop and watch him. I'm in the same gym as Floyd. You know, eh, eh, he don't have a lot of champions. Badu Jack, he was pretty good. You know, I give him that. Devin Haney, but you know, Devin Haney doing his own thing now. See, Floyd should have just held that gym open for anybody to come in and work out. That's all. You'll be better off that way because them fighters, they're not superb fighters. They not even damn journeymen. You know what they are Floyd Mayweather fans. That's all they are. Dog fights and stuff like that, trying to prove to Floyd that they good, trying to get a contract under Floyd that they good. Half the time, Floyd not even there. He had somebody to lock up and close the door. I mean, you're right. Then he hired women just to hang around there and sit around a sweaty, stinking ass gym with sundresses on and high heels. That's all. Then he go home to his so-called big boy mansion and have about 3 or 4 up in his room, get massages. Don't worry, ladies, just whatever you want, I'll pay for it. He's childish. He's a man in a child's body. He's worthless. He's like a lint on your damn clothes. Fuck out of here. That's not what Hall of Famers, so-called Hall of Famers, future Hall of Famers do. They shut the hell up and give their advice when they're asked. That's all. I mean, come on. I mean, just be real. Al Heyman, he ain't stupid. He ain't stupid. He already probably told Floyd, yeah, look, man, you don't have a stable, you don't have a promotion company, you need to stay your ass put. He already told him that probably. Al Heyman is not a dumb man. And you ain't gonna play him like he done. You're not gonna get in his business like he done. That's what Bob Aaron made the mistake. You try to flush him out. Other words, he's a ghost. I never seen him. I don't think he's real. Like Earl Spence said, well, you said he ain't real, but how can you make a fight with somebody that ain't real? But then it flush Al out. Al know his game. And I don't blame Al. Why the hell you want to sit there and make a deal with the damn devil? The one that try to take money out your pocket. Trying to snatch the plate from your son's mouth. You go to hell, Bob. Don't call my house no more. Matter of fact, put his ass on call ID and don't answer. Let that motherfucker go to the machine. Talk to the machine. Lose my number. You know Oscar De La Hoya, he ain't hiding. Because he too busy under Skipper ass. You know what he's doing. He kissing ass. Well, you got to excuse me. Let me get that spatula out my ass. And no, let me get the gerbil first. Eddie's about to be replaced by no other than Oscar De La Hoya. I seen this. I told you all this. This gonna come. This gonna come to fruition. Watch. Why would you get someone from a foreign land to come over to another foreign land to run boxing for your company? Don't you think logically? See, I don't know y'all ever noticed this. I might be wrong or I might be right. I don't know. But you ever had anybody that was smart as a whip? I mean, smart, straight A's in school, straight A's in college, straight A's in law school, everything, but don't have the basic common sense. They get an F for that. How many known people like that? I do. I do. I do. They don't have the basic common sense. But they can tell you what X plus Y minus 2 plus B, blah, 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 blah. But they can't tell you the basic common sense on the streets. They're not street minded. That's all. Now, I'm going to move on to Canelo and Jacobs. Now, Canelo, let me watch the time here. Okay, I got time. Canelo, he's doing the right thing. He said the right things. Danny Jacobs will be a harder fight than I ever had. Triple G was an easy fight for me. Triple G said the same thing. They both are easy fights when they fight each other. It's just when they go outside the realm of each other, that's when they have a hard fight. Like I say, Danny Jacobs is not going to stand there and let Canelo get punches off. Danny Jacobs don't believe in Mexican style. He believe in whooping ass style. Remember, it's only one winner, one loser, and a draw. And a draw supposed to be, listen up, drunk ass Fury. A draw is unfinished business. That means that you got to get this done within 6-7 months. You don't need no tune-up. Do you know Fury gonna fight Cab Driver Sports? Then after that, he gonna fight another tune-up. They say they still not ready for Wilder. You trying to let that concussion? It's already healed. It's already stuck back where it's supposed to be. I know, I get it. It was rattling and shit in your head. Cause I told you. When Deontay Wilder knocked you down, it was with the right. But the left is jealous of that right. So that left now got power. That left now would knock your ass out too. See, Deontay Wilder is learning on the job. He's know how to counterpunch now. Ooh wee! You ever got counterpunch from long range? Think about it. Counterpunch from a pool cue stick jab. Adrian Broner's good with that counterpunch shit. Danny Garcia is damn good with that. So, Danny Jacobs, he's a counterpuncher. And for you Canelo fans, he was not fighting on the back foot. That's the last time I'm going to say that. I said it already. Fighting on the back foot don't mean throw a 1 or maybe a 2 and move back. Do it again and move back. No, that don't mean back fighting on the back foot. That means your ass is moving back. Fighting on the back foot, you stop, step in, wham, 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 get in, wham, wham, and get out, and come on. You keep moving back, zam, move back, come on. You know, that's on the back foot. It what Leo Santa Cruz did with Colin Frampton in the second fight. You know, he had his feet, you know, he didn't know what to do with his feet, but he was putting them together, back together. He was doing it. And you know what? At the fight, Carl Frampton said that was clever. Because Leo Santa Cruz are the type that, you know, come straight forward. Earmuffs on, straight forward. Throw 110 punches every round. But no, he fought him differently. Very clever. Very clever. So you so damn clever, fight Gary Russell Jr. Shit. But Gary Russell Jr., he will be on Wilder undercard. If you haven't heard that yet. So now, Gary Russell Jr., he needs to fight more. But my sources told me that Gary Russell Jr. don't want to fight but once a year. What the hell is wrong with you, dude? You short enough. You don't take a lot of punishment. But he said that's the way he preserved his body. Okay, well, if that's enough money for you to survive off of, okay, fine. Go ahead. Go right ahead, damn it. Sit your ass down there every 12 months. Go right ahead. See, that's the difference in today's fighter and yesteryear fighters. They don't want to do shit. They lazy. Except the hunger. Except the hunger ones. They are the ones that say, hey, I'll fight such and such. I'll fight. They laugh at Televino Lopez. Why laugh? At least he hungry. At least he willing to take the challenge. They laughed at Mikey Garcia. Earl Spence. Hell, Earl Spence laughed. He was up in the booth. He was like, oh, yeah, right. Oh, motherfucker, please. You know, but he was right. But at least Mikey Garcia did what them other 147 fighters wouldn't do. He didn't hide. You know, he didn't leave the country. At other fights, he wasn't dunking under seats and shit. Did Earl see me? Did Earl see me? You know, shit like that. At least he was a man of his word. Now, I mean, realistically, you know, he got the shit pounded out on for 12 rounds. But, you know, at least he made some money, some good money, but he lost. But he didn't think he was going to take a toll on him like it did. It messed that boy mind up. It did. It's not funny, but then again, it is. Because look at Anthony Joshua. Here we go again. His people, the UK, messed that man mind up. They had him thinking he's the best thing that ever happened to London, except for the Queen. The one they pay their salary, their mama's salary, their mama, their mama, their mama, their mama, their mama. I know it's history. Yeah, but it's dumb history. Change it. You're on your own. Yo, Royness, go get a job. Shit, please. Somebody, I'm royalty. Damn it. How about that? You pay my kids, kids, and I get to stay in a big palace or castle, whatever it is. But that's what it is, you know. You can get messed up like that. But Canelo, that's why he's fighting Danny Jacobs. He didn't fall. He didn't fall for that. Canelo said, "Yeah, I lost." And plus, he was young when he lost to Floyd. He was only 21. So, okay, I lost. You know, I knew it was a possibility. I know that he's faster. I'm still green around the edges. I learned from that. Yeah, that's him saying that, not me. Canelo said I was a better fighter after that loss. I was more hungrier after that loss. I didn't care about nobody else but me being better after that loss. I was ready to challenge anyone, anytime after that loss. I learned a lot after that loss. See, that's what boxing is all about. The sweet science, the rough rider fighting science. It doesn't matter how you get there, just as you get there. That's all. It doesn't matter how you move your feet and shuffle your feet, as long as you get there. It doesn't matter how you throw a jab. It doesn't matter how many times you throw a jab, as long as you get there. Remember that. But it all said and done, I guarantee you 101%, the man that has the best fundamentals will always come up top. Most definitely. Gary Russell Jr. will be fighting Kiko Martinez on the undercard. Gary Russell Jr. He was chosen for the Olympic team until he fainted and they didn't want to risk it. But him, Antoine, and another Gary Russell. They got two sons named Gary Russell. One is a junior, one not. And Antoine, he's a boxer. They all won the Golden Gloves. See, what I'm trying to explain on most Smoke City Mobcast. Sure, Terrence Crawford won Golden Gloves here in America. But see, Earl Spence won the Golden Gloves International. That means Europe, China, wherever else. Then he went over to London to fight for the Olympics. You see, when you fight different places, you know, that's why I say Terrence Crawford need to get the fuck out of Omaha. You know, I'm sorry, but hey, that's the way it is. They don't care about boxing like that. They don't. That's Nebraska Huskers or Huskies or whatever. Take that damn hat off and go fight abroad or go somewhere and get noticed. Build up your fan base. Sure, Earl fought in Dallas, what, only 2 times out of his whole career? I mean, come on. If you're a fighter and a pretty good one, you should be able to fight anywhere, anytime. You should be able to show off and show out. But no, we got a fat ass that wanted to kill somebody in there. Because that's what's going to happen. He going to keep liking the shit because the shit going to work the first time. And he's just going to be just like an addict. Keep on chasing that first high. Keep on chasing that first high. Because see, that first high ain't nothing like it. But you keep doing it, trying to find it. But you ain't going to find it. Because it ain't there no more. Because your tolerance wasn't used to it. So it shot your adrenaline so high that you thought you was flying. But now, you figure out, oh, I ain't got nothing but old stale crackers. That's real damn talk for your asses. What's up, Dion? What's going on, brother? I'm glad everybody was able to chime in today. I still had a couple more to go. Joshua Hunter and Yard and Colab, but I can finish those tomorrow. They want us to start making it, start going over so much. And so I appreciate everybody in the chat. Ruben Guerrero, I appreciate you. Dada, I love Mary Jane. Hey, all right, I heard that. Mary Jane. I'm in love with Mary Jane. She's my main thing. She's still all right. She makes my heart sing. And when I'm feeling low, y'all probably don't remember that. She comes to no surprise. She turns me on. Take me to paradise. What's up, Dark Truth? What's happening, brother? Charles Miller, what's happening, man? Y'all laughing at me, man. I'm not a singer, so you kind of figure that. Now, I'm going to call a fight tomorrow. So if you want to chime in, you can. I'll probably wait to the maybe a couple prelims. So, but you can if you like. And I'll be here. Now, any questions, I can answer anyone. Okay. Dago M. Okay. If Finding Nemo was accurate, Marlon would have swapped genders and made it with his son. What? If Finding Nemo were accurate, Marlon, who is Marlon, will swap genders and male with his son. You got me, Diego M. I know what Finding Nemo is. I remember that picture. Princess Odag, Anthony. Okay, been in the game so long and only had one belt. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You talking about after 40 fights, he is learning on the job. Yes, he is. Because keep in mind, he never had an amateur background. They just stuck him in there. He didn't start learning really to after really the first few fights. He had the right hand, he had that powerful right hand. But now he's one of the top fighters. Anthony Joshua's fan base, at least half of them are gone. He only had one belt, the prestigious belt in the world, the WBC, that everybody wants except Anthony Joshua. I wonder why. All he needs is one belt. Huh? You don't hear me, Anthony. Wait a minute. Let me say that again. All he needs is one belt. One belt. Carissa Shields, all she needed was one belt, and she got it. He got outdone by a woman. Hello. You understand Anthony now? I hope you do. Yes, he been in this game so long and had one belt. You know why? Because he can't force the other guy to fight him. He can't go in there and go in his room and steal him. He got to do it the appropriate way. But it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter now. Because he said, no, they played so many games, he don't even want to deal with them no more. He the most sought after heavyweight out there right now. And I guess you believe everything Eddie Hearn told you, right? Right? Yeah, I do. Yeah. Like Chicken Little, the sky is falling. The sky is falling. Everybody in London and Sheffield and Bolton, everybody running, looking at the sky. You don't hear me, Anthony, do you? No, you don't. After 40 fights, he is learning on the job. Yeah, he is. And he's doing a damn fine job. Maybe Anthony Joshua can give a little piece of his heart if he asks nicely. He fought Ortiz and Fury back to back. Who did your champion fight? Who did your champion fight? Oh, yes. That's what he's scared of, my shy brother. That's what he's scared of. He don't want no smoke. Because you know, if he get that smoke from Wilder and get KO'd or even get rocked, he over with. It's over with. If he lose on points, it's over with. Then guess what? Eddie Hearn's gonna drop him like a badass cold. You better step up and recognize Mr. Anthony Kqkc, whatever your name is. Cause I told you, I don't hold back. I tell you the truth. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like it or not. That's what he is. Yes, he's learning on the job after 40 fights. Yes. You know that's a figure of speech. What I'm saying is he doing things that veterans normally do now. You know, like cuffing their face when the referee ain't looking. You know, he doing what fighters do now. He's comfortable. Do you understand, dumbass? Man, you know, it's just, you always got one. Always one. You know? Always one smart ass. Shoes. Man. But he disappears when I tell him about how a woman did a man's job. I wonder how Anthony Johnson feel about that. How a woman went in there and got a strap. All she needed was one, and she went and got it. All you need is one, and you scared to go get it. You scared to make the deal. You scared to make the contract because you know the riches, the diamonds, the gold is over. Your popularity is over. Only thing you can hope for is being like Eubanks Senior. Hoping you have a son and you can live through your son. And start talking like this and this and this. All Wilder needs is one fight, and he not trying to unify either. Yeah, Yeah. All he need is one fight. You talking about Joshua? Yes. Salute, brother. What's going on, my man? What's happening? Yeah. Well. Wilder can't unify until he get those straps from Joshua. He can fight all day long. Well, see, something's going to happen. I wish it didn't, but one of them going to lose. And I don't know about knockout or whatever, but sometimes when you wait so long, you're going to run into somebody you didn't think you were going to run into. And there goes the fight. Yes, sir. But then again, if you want to fight just for the sake of it, there ain't no fun in it. If no belt ain't up, I mean, what's the use? Deontay Wilder be like, all that shit they put me through ain't nothing to gain but a few dollars. Tell them take their asses on. I would do the same thing. Yep. So, with that, I'm KQ, KC Boxing. If you like the content of this video, the live stream, feel free to subscribe now if you haven't. I need your subscription right now. And if you have, hit the icon bell. You get notified each and every time I do a video or a live stream. And also, you catch my show Monday through Friday. And that's 12:30 p.m. Central Time. All right? So, I will be back bright Monday afternoon, 12:30. And also catch me for Nine Blood Boxing on OG Boxing Talk. Okay? And that starts at 8 o'clock a.m. Central Time. So I appreciate everybody in the house. I appreciate everybody chiming in. I appreciate you, Ken, Dion. That's my guy, And Mr. Wilson, I appreciate you always, So, I thank you all. My bad. I thank you, brother. See you soon. Okay, see. Peace, my friend. Yeah, peace to you too, my brother. Okay, Judah, I definitely appreciate you, my man. Dada, you too, man. Yeah, I'm Rick James. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Rick James was bad, man. Yes. Yeah. Love them and read them. That's what I used to do. Use and abuse them. Yeah, that was a jam there. Yeah. So, but this is 420 weekend. Have fun, but be safe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah. Yes, sir. So, but and again, I appreciate everybody. I hope everybody enjoy the fight tomorrow. And I know some people got Crawford winning. You know, matter of fact, most people got Crawford winning. But me too. But don't be surprised. Just watch the fight and just look and see when Khan throw his flurries, how many you think he actually scored. Just take a look. Sometimes you have to watch the fight, but watch it, but not watch it. Sure, it's good action, this and that, but sometimes I be looking at their feet. Then I look at them and how they swinging, and I just look, positioning. That's what I call it. I look at their positioning. Sometimes when you have great positioning, you can stop a person from throwing that jab a certain way. You keep them off balance. Everything. You know. So with that, That's all I have, But enjoy the fight. I mean, I'll be calling the fight, and if you're here, hey, that's fine. But wherever you're at, please enjoy the fight. All right. Now, with that, take the love over to World Breaker Fighting. Okay, he's next up. All right. As a matter of fact, I think he's on now. So, with that, I'm out of here. Again, peace and love, and shout out to the almighty LDBC. Peace.